Hi, my name is Devan King and you're watching my channel. So today, I was gonna make this whole video about just random talking and painting, and I did that video, but as I was doing it, I realized that I had nothing to say. And I just want to address that I'm sorry that I didn't make a video last Friday or post anything this Friday, because last Friday was I went to Halloween Horror Nights with my boyfriend, and I was gonna make this whole vlog about it and it was gonna be great, but I realized it was way too dark, it was really loud, and I was already scared as it is being there, so I didn't want to attract any characters. So yeah, and then I didn't make a video this Friday because I just totally forgot about it, and I was like, what? I realized that I forgot, so I was like, what? And when I tried to make this video, again, I had nothing to say. I had nothing to talk about. I was just rambling about nothing, and, and that's what I'm realizing is that doesn't really matter, if that makes sense. Well, my whole thing is, why do we always have to worry so much about what other people are gonna think or say or do towards you? And that's what I have to work on, and I'm still working on it. And there's a lot of stuff that's happening in my life, and there's a lot of change that is happening in my life that I have to kind of overcome and kind of deal with, and it's really difficult for me. And I think that's also why I forgot about to make that's also the reason why I forgot to make a video on Friday, is because, well, this Friday, or post a video this Friday, is because I just was in my head way too much about me moving, and I'm moving, sorry, I repeated that, because I got engaged and I'm moving to Washington. And I'm really excited about it, but I'm also really nervous because I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm going to a place that I have never been before, and that's just new for me. And for those that know me, you understand that it's not easy for me. And for those that don't know me, change is really hard for me. When I get into certain situations that are different, I tend to freak out about it and not want to do it. And this is my first time where I'm trying to push myself to do something and to actually do it, and that's what's kind of making me nervous, because I never put myself in that position before. And and this is also what's making me nervous also is doing YouTube and putting myself out there and putting myself on a platform and putting myself in front of a camera and having people look at me and everything. And that's what makes me kind of nervous too, because I never thought that I would be doing something like this, but I'm trying to push myself to open up more and be more human, I guess. But and it's difficult for me, and I'm trying my best to do my best. And I'm sorry if this video is depressing or sucks, but I just want to make this issue come about, because I'm not the only one, because I know a lot of people are afraid of change, and they're afraid to go out there and do something because they're afraid. And I just want to let you know that if you are in that situation, you're not alone, and it takes baby steps, and don't let other people control what you're doing and how you're feeling and stuff about things. If you do not feel comfortable doing it, then don't do it. If you feel comfortable doing it and you're afraid of doing it, at least try it out. I don't know if that made sense. If you feel comfortable doing it, but at the same time are afraid to do it, at least try it out. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm making a huge step, from going to California to Washington State. That's insane. At least for me. And, it's crazy. And like I said, if there's people out there that are going through the, you know, I guess you can say going through the same thing I'm going through, you know, it's hard. It's really hard to step out of your shell when you have always just kind of not done anything really. You haven't, you know, I guess you can say, you haven't pushed yourself to do what you want to do. Because you know you want to do it, but you're just kind of holding yourself back. And that's okay. And at the same time, it's okay and it's not okay. It's not okay because you shouldn't hold yourself back from doing anything. You know, you shouldn't tell yourself over and over and over that you're afraid that you can't do it, you know. And, you know, and it's okay because, you know, you're just being cautious and you're just like thinking, okay, should I do it or not? You know, you're just thinking about things and you're deciding what you want to do. But yeah, I don't know if this makes any sense, but I just kind of wanted to address that and just kind of be like, you know, upfront and be like, you know what, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And, you know, things are hard for me, and the things are hard for a lot of people when it comes to change. And, you know, this YouTube thing is a whole new thing for me, and me moving from California to Washington is a whole new thing for me. And I never thought that I would ever do something like this in my entire life. I never thought that I'd be okay with doing something like this, but I'm literally forcing myself to do it because, you know, nobody's gonna do it for me. I have to do it for myself. And yeah. And another thing is that I worried so much about what other people thought about me, and I worry so much what people think about me, whether it's friends or family, and I shouldn't do that to myself because at the end of the day, it's me and it's how I feel and it's what I want, you know. I can listen to them and everything and what they're saying, and I can take some of that advice with me, you know, but I'm not going to take everything because maybe all of that won't help me. Maybe all of that, you know, won't make me feel good, if that makes sense. But yeah, this video is very random, kinda, and I just, again, want to address this and just say, hey, like, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody's perfect, everybody's still learning, everybody is still, you know, trying to live their lives the best that they can, and everyone has their own fears and their own, you know, issues that they have to deal with, and this is my issue. And, you know, if anyone is feeling this way as well, I just want you to know you're not alone and that you can do it. You can push through it. You can get out of your comfort zone and go and do it. And you know what? That's what I'm doing, and it's freaking terrifying, but you know, that's just what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to, you know, take baby steps to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it because, again, nobody's gonna do it for me. And, you know, even though it's scary, it's also exciting in a way. You know, you have to think about the positive things when you push yourself out into the, you know, what you want to do. So, yeah. And, yeah. I really hope that when I do go out into, I guess you can say, the world, and when I do go to Washington, I hope that it's, you know, easy. Not easy, but I mean, it's not all, I have to understand that it's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. I just hope that when those times are difficult, I can turn it and make it easy for me. And I can do things that will make me happy when I'm out there. And, you know, because, again, it's not easy for me to do this. It's really terrifying. And I'm literally pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And I'm, you know, doing something that is way out of my element. But yeah. With that and YouTube, and, you know, I want to do film for a career. I want to do film really, really badly. And, you know, I watch YouTube all the time, and I was like, since I watch YouTube all the time, why don't I make a YouTube channel? and see how that goes, and just kind of progress from there. And so, yeah. And my past video about the movies, I was so nervous. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was nervous as shit. Like, I was terrified, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, this isn't me. Like, why am I hesitating? Why am I being so awkward? Like, what the heck? Like, I mean, I am weird and awkward, but I'm, like, not like that, really. And, again, I just worried too much about what, you know, you guys would think about me. And I shouldn't do that to myself. And I think from now on with these videos that I'm gonna make, I'm just gonna be my 100% self. I'm gonna be, you know, more myself. I'm gonna just, like, you know, there's gonna be times where I'm gonna wanna sit down and talk and be like, this is what's up. You know, this is what's up. This is what's going on in my head and what I'm feeling right now, you know. And there's gonna be times where I'm gonna have videos like, you know, my favorite yada yada yada. So, yeah. I just wanted to be real and just be like, you know what? This is what I'm saying. This is how I'm feeling. I, you know, was too worried about something and I messed it up, and I'm just gonna address it this way. And I'm sorry if some of it doesn't make any sense, but, you know, this is how I'm feeling and this is what I wanted to portray, you know. And also what I want to say is when I do move up to Washington, I'm gonna make a lot of videos there. I'm gonna make, like, you know, house tour. I'm gonna, you know, talk about my process coming from California to Washington. I'm gonna talk about how it's gonna make me feel, like, not how it's gonna make me feel, but how it made me feel, and, you know, what I'm going through at that time. I'm gonna talk about, you know, different issues and stuff like that. And while I'm there, I'm gonna, once I get, like, furniture and stuff like that, I'm gonna have, like, a before, you know, all the furniture, and then an after video, and so that'll be really cool. I have a lot of ideas when I go down there, so yeah. Yeah, but yeah, this video really is just about change and how to overcome change, kind of, and how to, you know, and to learn how to kind of step out of your comfort zone. And yeah, my feet, they went numb. But yeah, so change is fun, scary, terrifying, exciting. It's everything. And again, I just have to learn how to overcome that fear and terrifying and scary. And, you know, whether it's baby steps, going full throttle, or you know, baby steps, or jumping in the deep end, or, you know, forcing myself, you know, to do something. So yeah, and again, there's people out there that are, you know, kind of going through the same thing, again, you're not alone. And, you know, do something that will make you happy, and don't listen to anybody else. And, you know, don't worry about what could happen, because you'll overthink way too much, and you don't want to do that. You want to be positive about what you're doing or what you want to do, and just do it, you know, the best way possible, the best way that you think will make you happy. But yeah, so but yeah, so I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna say. Just wanted to be straight up. My videos aren't always gonna be, you know, beautiful and stuff with, like, random painting. There's gonna be videos like this where I'm just gonna be like, this is what is going on in my head, and this is how I'm feeling. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If so, you know, give it a thumbs up. If not, that's fine. If you guys are going through this as well, leave it down and, you know, let me know in the comments. Comments. I don't know if I said that right. What am I saying? Comments below. And maybe in like future videos I'll talk about, you know, what people have said and kind of address them and just kind of go from there. And yeah. And then yeah, my next video that I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna do maybe another talk like this, or maybe, you know, a planned out video, but who knows. And again, I'm sorry that I didn't make a video last time, last week, and didn't post anything this Friday. But yeah, again, I hope you like this video. I don't know if I said that, but I hope you like this video. And I hope everyone that has watched this has a beautiful night, day, or afternoon. And I love you all. And live your best life. Live your best life. Bye.